In this video, I'm going to show you a brand new method that you can start promoting Clickbank products on Quora. Hello, my name is Austin Godbolt, and I create content to help you start generating passive income in just 1 hour per day with affiliate marketing. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you're looking for different ways to start generating passive income every single day. And before I forget, if you want to know my #1 recommended way to start generating passive income every single day in just 1 hour per day, click the first link in the description or go to austingodbolt.com/start. All right, so if you know anything about me, you know anything about this channel, I am a huge fan of Quora. Quora is a social media platform where people go from around the world and they ask and answer questions. And the way that Quora is set up, and I'll just show you here on the screen, basically the way that Quora is set up is you can go to Quora, ask a question about any topic, niche, idea, people will come behind you and answer them. So it's a great way to start making some money passively with Quora. Now, Quora does have a few limitations where they don't allow direct affiliate linking, so you actually have to send them to a landing page. Now, Quora has a brand new feature called Spaces, and basically if you're trying to equate Spaces to something, it's like a Facebook group. You can post content, you can add people to your group, you can do all sorts of things. You can even create your own space, and basically I want to show you how Spaces work and how you can actually make some money with Clickbank and Quora. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hop over to Quora. As you can see, I'm on Quora right now, and we're just going to type in, let's type in woodworking. Woodworking is always a good one. So as you can see here on my screen, if you look at the search box, there is a space for woodworking library. There's another space for Mike's woodworking, topic. One thing with Quora is they're really pushing spaces. And I actually got a preview to create my own space a few months ago, and I just kind of ignored it because I thought, why do I need another place to upload content? But in reality, Spaces is a good opportunity because, as you can see here, it actually shows up at the top because they want people to join groups or what they call spaces. So I'm just going to type in, let's find a product over on Clickbank to promote, and then we can kind of work backwards. So what we're going to do is I'm right here. I'm in the Clickbank marketplace. If you don't already have a Clickbank account, I want you to create a free account over on Clickbank. It takes 10 or 15 minutes. Once you create a free account, go over to the marketplace. The marketplace is a place where you can find different products and services to promote. Now that you are here at the marketplace, what we're going to do is we're going to niche down. So let's find a product that we can promote. Let's try cooking, food, and wine. So I'm going to click the triangle to the left, and I'm going to click on barbecue. Now, once I'm in barbecue, I want to sort by gravity. Now, basically what gravity means is that people are having success selling this product or service. And so for what we're doing, it doesn't really matter the product or service that we're recommending, but it's a good way to start making some passive income. The top result here has an average sales of $1.33. We're going to skip that one. With this one, competition barbecue secrets, this might be a good one to promote. So what we're going to do is we're going to promote this. And I'm going to type in Spaces because if you know anything about me, I like adding tracking IDs so that I know which campaigns are working. If you're an affiliate marketer, you probably have multiple campaigns. And so you want to make sure that you're tagging all of your campaigns or all of your affiliate links with different tracking IDs so that you can continue to do what's working. So now that we have our hop link is our unique URL that is unique to us. When people click on the link and they buy the product or service, we get paid a commission. So you want to make sure that you have that hop link stored either in like a Word document, a Google Doc, or something like a notepad if you're on Windows. So now that we have a product to promote, we're going to promote recipes or barbecue recipes. Let's see if there's a space that works for that. So I'm going to type in BBQ. And okay, there's a topic. Maybe that's not a good one. Maybe we should back up and we should type food. Food. Okay, there's a food frenzy space, food and some more foods. There's a number of different spaces that we can look into and possibly start making some money. So let us hit enter and let's see what happens. Let's see, we're going to search food and we're just going to sort by spaces. And these are all of the different spaces that we could join and participate in the discussion. So what we would do is I would join this space or click on it and basically just take a look and see what the space is about. Are they talking about how to lose weight? Are they talking about different recipes? Maybe recipes is a better way to go about it. So I'm just going to type in recipes. All right, so I typed in recipes and I'm going to again sort by spaces. And when I do that, there are a number of different recipes that are out there. Most of these are healthy recipes or vegan recipes, but I'm just going to click on this first one here to see if there's a way that we can add some value. As you can see with the space, there are 2.4 thousand people following this space. basically there are 2.4 thousand people that are actively participating. Maybe they're reading the blog post, maybe they're adding in different content of their own. And if we wanted to participate in this space, the only thing that we need to do is we need to either add a link, or add a post, or add a question. So if I wanted to, what I could do is I could add a post. And if I don't know anything about either recipes or barbecue or whatever, what we could do is we could go up to, we could go find a free PRL, or we could find a free article online, maybe a barbecue recipe. We could say maybe top BBQ tips. All right, and then what I would recommend is, instead of just copy and pasting this directly, I would actually recommend maybe putting this in your own words. You could say, hey, check out this article that I found with the top 10 or 15 barbecue recipes, or barbecue tips, and then put that in here. What I would recommend is every space has different rules. For example, some spaces, the posts that you add are moderated, they are reviewed. Some are just freewheeling, you can just post whatever you want. Some don't allow you to post at all. So if we take a look, this one says, this space admins will review your submission before it's posted. You'll be notified when it's approved. So basically what you're going to want to do is just go in there, add some value, solve someone's problem, and then actually you could provide a link out to this article. Another way that you could do this, and possibly a better way, is you could actually use a free Wix or WordPress website, and you could add your affiliate links there. So what I would recommend is, one way that you could go about this is create some content. For example, let's say you wanted to synthesize and summarize these 12 tips, and then add a link to say, hey, if you want to learn more, go to my website. That website could be your personal blog. It could be a Wix or WordPress website. And then within your Wix or WordPress website, within your blog, you add different affiliate links, and you can start building traffic that way. Again, you can also find different spaces that don't have these rules. So if we scroll down here, let's say space fit recipes. And again, this is a newer feature. So if we go to post, again, this one looks like the submissions are reviewed. And what you could even do too is you can actually create your own space. So if you can't find a space where you want to participate in, start building your own space, and you can start making money that way. As you can see, I have my own space, and basically what I'm doing is I'm sending people to my blog. I'm sending people, actually this is to a landing page. I'm sending people to my website, to my YouTube videos. Basically, I'm finding different ways to start adding value. One thing that I have done is I've actually added in a space. I tried to direct link to an affiliate offer to see if that worked. And why don't I try that right now? I'm going to try that right in front of you. So I'm going to go grab an offer from, why don't I just use this offer that I created here? This is the Clickbank offer that we created, so I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to create a new link, and I'm just going to put this in right here to see what happens. Paste, and I am going to share this. I'm just going to put, this is a test to see if I can add affiliate links. Why am I spelling wrong? Affiliate links to spaces. So I'm going to share that, and let's see what happens. Let's see, and it works right there. So when someone comes to my space and they click on my affiliate link, they're going to go right to that sales page. Now, obviously, this is not the best way to do it. You want to make sure that you're adding value. You want to make sure that you are solving someone's problem. If my blog was about if my space, or if my Facebook group was about recipes, again, I could copy and synthesize these 12 tips and tricks and say, hey, if you want to learn more, if you want to get some recipes, I recommend that you go to this website, and when people buy the product or service, you get a commission. So this is a new way to start making money on Quora, which is different than what I've talked about before. Again, the other ways that I've mentioned is you can answer questions, you can solve someone's problem, and then send them to a landing page or a bridge page. You can actually create your own content yourself. But a better way to do this, a new way to do it, and possibly an even better way, because they're really pushing the spaces aspect, is to create your own space or be a part of a space that's already out there. Just to show you that there are spaces for everything, let's take a look at relationships. So I'm just going to type in relationships. All right, so here we see a number of different spaces for relationships. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click in space, And the reason why I wanted to take a look at relationships is because the biggest markets out there are health, wealth, relationships, and technology. So there's just a number of different opportunities to start making money with affiliate marketing. And so, again, as you can see, people of all types of people are adding value. This is actually a pinned comment that you can add to the top. If you had, for example, if I jump back over to mine, I had a product that I recommended that everyone try out. I could pin that to the top, or if I want people to check out my blog, I could pin that to the top as well and actually start sending traffic directly there, because a pinned comment is something that shows up at the very top. One other thing that I want to show you is web hosting. Now, the reason why I like web hosting is because it's how I made my first couple dollars on the internet, through Quora, actually. So I typed in web hosting, and again, of course, there's a space for that, and it says top web hosting providers. Again, people are asking basically the same question: which is the best web hosting provider in 2020? You could go in and add your comment, but it looks like it's already been answered. But there's just so much opportunity, and the great thing about Clickbank is there are a number of different niches that you can get into. You don't just have to relegate yourself to health, wealth, relationships, and technology. You can do home and garden. As you saw, I did like a woodworking thing. One thing that you could do is you could actually create a space for woodworking and find different images around the internet and upload them to a space and say, hey, check out this, and then send them to maybe Ted's Woodworking. If you are familiar with, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of videos out there that talk about Ted's Woodworking and all the different ways that you could promote Ted's Woodworking. So if I go to home and garden and I niche down to home improvement and how to, and then if I sort by gravity, I'm going to go to Ted's Woodworking. Is somewhere on here. Maybe it's not on here anymore. Anyway, let me just type in Ted. Let's see what happened with Ted. Ted's Woodworking. There we go. Here we go. So the gravity right now is at 151, which is very high. What you could do, as I mentioned, is create a space over in Quora and upload different pictures, and then send people, add a call to action, say, hey, if you want to start your own woodworking projects, click here, and then just send them off to your affiliate link, or even send them to a landing page that you could create for free with Wix, WordPress. But a better way to do it would use a web page builder like ClickFunnels, where you can start collecting their email addresses. If this is making sense, if you can see how this can help you out, make sure that you like, subscribe, and ring the bell, as I provide daily information to help you start making money online. So again, if I wanted to, I could just add a post here, and it looks like this one is moderated heavily as well, but there are some out there that aren't. If you're looking for a low-hanging fruit, what I would do is I would just kind of go through all of these different spaces and see if there is one that's not moderated as well. Let's see, web hosting, and then I'm going to type in search again. And what you could do is you could essentially go over to the spaces and open up all of these in different tabs and see which one is less moderated. And a better way is actually to create your own space so that you can kind of regulate, and then you can go and invite people to your space to help you start building your own little group or your own little tribe. And again, if you want to know my number one recommended way to start generating passive income every single day, click the first link in the description and go to alstongodbolt.com/start. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.